The Hebrew text in the Bible has hidden formats. By revealing these formats, I will prove the first writer's words were hidden from you. These formats look like poetry. I would like to show you the 12 commandments listed in Exodus chapter 20, verses 1 through 17. These commandments are the agreement between our Creator and His nation Israel, and they agreed with our Creator that any father of a family or his wife who did not obey any of these 12 commandments, our Creator demanded them to bring Him a sin offering to their priest to be forgiven of their sin. Thus, our Creator defined the word sin as not obeying any one of these 12 commandments. Now I want to show you how I changed one word in Exodus 20, verse 26, the word bars to arches. And the words now reveal the style of the roof for His tent for meeting with Him, and the roof style for the house for meeting with Him. So who has been editing the first writer's words to hide this knowledge from you? Let me show you their words from the 1611 preface, which the translators inserted into the front of the English King James Bible in 1611. They gave 4 reasons for themselves to edit the Bible. The one I want to show you is the red arrow at the top, which points to the 3rd reason. By the light and feeling we attained unto ourselves. The next red arrow down points to them giving the title, the Divine, to a clerk named Gregory. Now the next block of words, they point out they were happy that the first emperor of Rome changed our Creator's calendar by setting the year to the course of the sun. Behind this text means Nebuchadnezzar ordered his kingdom to follow our Creator's calendar when he stopped eating grass. Did you notice how the letter S in sun is capitalized? This is to give respect to the Egyptian sun god Ra. And you can also see they have an Egyptian obelisk in the Vatican's courtyard. The last arrow points to your reward for studying the Bible. Your reward is to have a fellowship with the saints and a participation of a heavenly nature that will never fade away. In their own words, I will say those men were not seeking to help people who are seeking knowledge from the first writers writing in the Hebrew text. I have an old Bible program that I use to help find a better word from the New American Standard's 1977 Concordance, which has the number of times they use that English word in a parenthesis for that Hebrew word. My revealing of the first writer's words will make the text read like the first writer had wrote them, and their words will take your belief to trusting our Creator. As usual, you can see above that I'm going to do just this. I'm going to cut the smallest verses and find that group like I did before, and then with my knowledge I'm going to correct the text. So now in you, YV, I have taken refuge. Let me never be ashamed. In your righteousness deliver. Incline your ear to me. Rescue me quickly. Be you to me a rock of strength. It's funny how the words read when you pull out the punctuation. They really had to do some editing around that, so you would probably hesitate when you're reading it. For you are my rock and my fortress, which we should not lower our Creator's status like this. For your name's sake, lead me. This you will not lead and guide me. You will pull me out of their net, which they have secretly laid for me. For you are my strength into your hand I commit my soul. Not spirit, it's soul. The guys that are editing this text that I'm getting rid of, they have a spirit within them. They don't know they have a soul. They think this spirit makes them gods. And at that time, they thought they were ascending to become a star in heaven. That is their image of how they become gods in heaven. Just to let you know what they were thinking or how they thought 3,000 years ago. You have ransomed me. I think I'll divide it here. It doesn't read quite smoothly. I hate those who regard vain idols, but I trust, and not in YV, you trust YV. I will rejoice and be glad in your kindness, because you have seen my affliction. You know the troubles of my soul, and you have not given me over to the enemy, into the hand of my enemy. You set my feet in a large place. Be gracious to me, YV, for I am in distress. My eye is wasted away. I want to say from grief. Yeah, they didn't know what to do with it either.